Hi everyone, my name is Aisyah Hanis.
My name is Muhammad Fidaus.
I am Muhammad Aklan Amir Abdullah.
Myself, Muhammad Yasir MK.
I am Muhammad Lukman bin Abdul Halim.
And my name is Alia Kamila.
We are from Group 10.
Our group presentation title is Open Burning Can Give Impacts to Climate Changes.
Assalamualaikum, this is Wan Muhammad Fahim, 1719779, and today my group will talk about open burning. So, what is open burning? Open burning is a burning of waste product where any unwanted materials are burned at low temperature and in an uncontrolled manner. Open burning releases a lot of chemicals into the atmosphere, but carbon dioxide is one of the major contributors to climate change. Our carbon emissions have been increasing steadily over the year, and with that, our average temperature also increases. Currently, open burning is one of the major factors that leads to high pollution air index in major cities. 3 types of common open burning in Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Alia, and now we take a look at the effects of open burning. Before that, I would like to explain to you guys the factor of the open burning. Vallis and Cook 2020 mentioned that usually low and middle income countries decided to do an open burning because they want a mass and large capacity of plastic waste management, because it is the easiest and quickest way to get rid of it. However, this action results in the chemical substances released that may threaten human health as well as the environment. There are 8 groups of substance released during the burning. For example, brominated flame retardants, dioxins and related compounds, bisphenol A, particulate matter as well as polystyrene aromatic hydrocarbons. Carbon-based gas is one of the major contributors to increase average world temperature. Other than that, open burning can cause haze pollution. Haze happens when smoke from open burning combines with local air pollution over cities, which can then cause climate change, such as global warming. It can also affect human respiratory system, which can then cause illness such as asthma, allergic rhinitis, and acute upper respiratory tract illness, or URTI. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, now let's move on to how to minimize the open burning.
As the open burning activity has greatly impacted human and nature, the government has made such protection in with the involvement of law. In Malaysia context, under the National Forestry Act 1984, Section 82, a penalty will be imposed on anyone who breaks this law and shall pay for the fine not exceeding 50,000 ringgit or imprisonment not more than 5 years, or maybe both. However, the cause of open burning is not only from the burning of forests, but some agriculture and farming are still using traditional methods. These factors need to take into consideration if the government needs to amend a new law on open burning.
In Sarawak, with the rules under the Natural Resources and Environment Rules 2004, whoever wishes to do open burning to dispose of their biomass are required to have a permit.
An effective fire prevention strategy and a strict enforcement also help in reducing the act of open burning and reducing the smoke haze pollution.
Another research has mentioned that a large quantity of mismanaged plastic waste also could lead to uncontrolled fires. As an individual, it is encouraged to adopt self-management strategies in disposing the plastic waste by reducing the usage. Hence, it is important for all parties to take part and responsible for their role to take care of the nature.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Lukman, and this part will discuss about campaign messages. First of all, there are a lot of campaign messages being done by authority as well as non-governments to overcome open burning problems. As we know, Malaysia enacted a law about this issue. For your information, the Department of Environment can issue a compound under Section 29A of the Environmental Quality Act 1974, Prohibition of Open Burning Acts 127 for those who are involved in open burning. In addition, Malaysian people know about the effects of open burning through the campaign message that has been done by authority. Department of Environment or Jabatan Alam Sekitar created a public awareness campaigns about banning open burning. According to the Star, article by Stephen Dan on 5 September 2020 was published about the open burning campaign. In this article titled Fighting Open Burning via Daily Enforcement, stated that Sarawak Environment Department (DOE) is deploying mobile enforcement units into areas in Miri and Kuala Baram districts that are notorious for massive open burning. The purpose of this campaign is to increase the awareness as well as to spread the message about the impact of open burning to the community and to prevent a recurrence of the dreaded haze. The officer handed out brochures about the campaign message to all people in that state as a method for this campaign. State DOE Director Hamzah Mohamad said that we have started deployment of mobile units into areas in Miri and Kuala Baram known for open burning that causes wildfire and haze. He persuaded people to join this campaign and avoid open burning to prevent climate change.
When there is just too much trash to dispose of and insufficient garbage field to dispose of the trash produced by the household, people are thinking that open burning is one of the solutions and easy to take care of the trash problem. Most of them did not realize the harm of open burning towards the environment and the trash that contain dangerous components such as plastic, which can cause respiratory problem among the people. This problem is not something that can be taken lightly. Around 1970, the first National Earth Day was introduced in the United States of America by one of their senators, which is Gaylord Nason, and has raised awareness among his people that conserving nature is also our duty as a human being. 3R was introduced, which indicates reduce, reuse, and recycle. This method is still being practiced until now, and the result can be seen that it helps to reduce the amount of waste and less open burning activity. Reuse is a method where people use the item again when they finish using it instead of throwing it away. Another way is recycling. Recycling is a very common word among people, but not so many follow this method in their daily life as their awareness is not at level where recycling can actually help to improve in conserving the environment. In Malaysia, recycling programs are not at large scale. As can be seen in Kuala Lumpur, for example, only 4.5% is recycled of the waste generated. Not so many Malaysians recycle their waste, which is around 5% only, and this shows that people are not being aware of this issue that can harm them in the future. Last but not least, reducing is another method that can help to conserve nature by reducing the usage of items that can create a lot of waste.
Islam provides very efficient ethical principles and guidelines in dealing with the environmental issues. As a Muslim, it is our duty to conserve the environment and its natural resources for the benefit of all, especially the future generation. In Islam, the existence of human being is always interrelated to other environmental entities. Therefore, conserving and improving the environment is another crucial element because the human being is not merely responsible for conserving Allah's creation, but also has responsibility for improving the natural environment. And it is obligatory for humans to avoid overexploiting natural resources as it can bring destruction and damage to humans. This is because people are very depending on nature in order to survive. For example, people need fresh air in order to breathe. However, the problem is nowadays, it is hard for people to have fresh air due to so many cases of open burning on a big scale. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 205, when he turned his back, His aim everywhere is to spread mischief through the earth and destroy crops and progeny. But Allah does not love mischief making.
The effect of open burning not only affected human, but it also affected animal as well. As the vicegerent of on the earth, we as a people must to take care of the earth and nature. This is because every deed that be made by the human will be counted by Allah in the hereafter. Based on one ayah in Quran, it mentioned that whoever do an atom's weight of good will be counted, and whoever do atoms weight of evil will be counted. Surah Al-Zalzalah verse 7 until 8. In one article also that be conducted by the Masihana, stated that human beings are instructed to pursue, reveal teaching, rights, and preserve order and harmony of nature with other forms of life and physical elements. Hence, based on the ayah of the Quran and this research, it means that people must to protect the nature, because it is a responsibility for the vicegerents. Okay, I think that's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you everyone. Bye.